All right, guys, here's our lovely patient again. She's had a lot of surgery. She had a body lift, a tummy tuck, breast lift implants, and lipo, and she doesn't like the way things look. So we're gonna redo stuff. You can tell here she's very thin, here she's very thick. So we're gonna redo everything, redo a tummy tuck because she still has all this extra skin, okay? All right, guys, we are numbing our patient here. Lidocaine, epinephrine, and sodium bicarb, okay? All right, guys, so we are vasoring again. Anytime somebody's had a tummy tuck or lipo before and she's already had body tight, there's going to be way more scar tissue. So our job is to thin her out and just make her look better. All right, guys, we're doing some magic tight here, making sure that her body is going to be as small and as tight as possible, okay? All right, guys, here's a lovely patient again. She already had a lot of work done. Here's the highlights of her muscles. We still got all this loose skin. And again, we're trying to lift these thighs up with a lower incision tummy tuck. We're going to flip, finish the back, BBL, and then do the tummy tuck, all right? All right, guys, here's our lovely patient. We've done the front. You see how thin it is, thick. Here's her scar from her body lift. She also had a spiral thigh lift, which didn't turn out so well, and it's really dropped her butt. So we're gonna fill it. We're gonna come back eventually and kind of tweak this, okay? All right, guys, we are numbing our patient. Lidocaine, epinephrine, and sodium bicarb. All right, guys, we are vasoring again, ultrasonic energy. And this is all scar tissue. Again, when you have a body lift, you lift up both sides, but I think the scar is just a little too low. And so it makes her butt seem longer and saggier. All right, guys, I want you to notice the shape difference. Nice hourglass. We haven't done anything to the butt. Here's your scar. We're going to fill it to about here. And you see the difference, right? Better shape. Guys, so if you notice, there's a big white spot at the bottom. That's the muscle. And then there's a white line in between the top. That's the fascia. And so now we're going to put the cannula in. And you see it right there. That little white glistening thing. And I'm right there. I'm going to put a little bit of fat. And then you see it literally stretch and push the muscle down. And that's exactly where we want to be. All right, guys, here's our patient. We've done Lipo 360 Magic Tight Safer Brazilian Butt Lift. All we were trying to do is get her better shape. And this is where we're at. Once we do the tummy, that's going to be her new shape. I know this seems wide, but when she stands up, this is where it's going to be. So she certainly has more projection and volume right here. But now she has an hourglass shape, okay? All right, guys. So here's our incision. The other incision's just a little bit higher. The reason we're going lower is because we're trying to lift the mons and the thighs up at the same time, okay? All right, guys, here's our lovely patient again. She had a previous full body makeover, and so we did Lipo 360 Magic Tight Safer Brazilian Butt Lift to kind of correct this, get her better shape, and have her not have love handles and hip dips. This doesn't seem like a lot of skin, but when you stretch it out, it was quite a bit. And that's what she looks like now. Nice, beautiful. You see the highlights of her muscles. She is super swollen. But other than that, her scar is nice and low. We lifted up the thighs, and she's nice and flat.